So I'm Dennis Donofrio. I am the Midwest sales representative for K-Paul LLC, which is the exclusive distributor for K-Paul GmbH. We specialize in food ingredients, specifically surface treatments for confections, and also natural colors and flavors.
Ooh, sounds yummy.
Yeah, yeah. It is a lot of $9 words for a job. We basically shine up candy and color it and make it look pretty and desirable, so that people shop first with their eyes, and so that's what we do.
Nice.
Right.
So I know last year was your first year as an ambassador. I'm the one who asked you to join. So what was the reason why? What's your reason why you joined the Real Men Wear Pink campaign?
Yeah, thank you. Good question. So aside from, you reaching out to me, I've known you for many, many years at this point. It was flattering even to be considered, I think, for such a noble cause. And it actually sort of just so happened that same, sort of in the same time frame, one of my close friends' mothers was dealing with her own fight with breast cancer. And so it sort of was like almost like the stars aligning kind of thing. And it felt like a way to sort of help in any way I could. And, it's really hard to sit on the sidelines for something like this because, you kind of feel helpless. And so it sort of seemed like a door was opening, and, you just happened to be the one who opened it. And I'm very thankful, and it was really fun. And I actually had a good time doing it. And I think I'm looking forward to this next round as well.
So what would you say to the men out there, not just in Chicago, but nationwide, why Real Men Wear Pink is such an important initiative?
Again, I think falling back on my previous response, I think it's important to try to be engaged and try to do whatever one can to help out, especially when called to a task. I think it's important to show up to the plate and show up for, ready to play. And, I'm not a doctor. I know there's a lot of other men out there that are not, doctors, and they're not specializing in treatment, and they can't really push the ball forward in any way like that. But what we can do is we can use our networks, we could use our talents, and we could use our, our hearts to basically, make a difference. And so that's a good feeling, and it's important to do that, I think. So, yeah.
Yeah, and you were super successful last year. I remember.
Yeah, honestly, I was a little surprised by it. Although I will say this, I started a spreadsheet. I think I just kind of went at it from the way that I would tackle any kind of operations or sales tasks that I do in my regular work. And yeah, I think failure to plan is planning to fail. And so I really wanted to, make anything into a competition, and I'm there for it. So yeah.
Yeah, you had. I think you had a spreadsheet going before you were even active on the website. I was like, whoa, he is determined.
For sure, I did, and I'm gonna kick it back into hyperdrive again.
So we are planning the Pink Party year. Like I said earlier, paying attention to guidelines, city guidelines, and CDC guidelines. So what are you looking forward to the most at the Pink Party? I know you don't have many details about it, but it's just networking, dancing, honoring our ambassadors.
Yeah, I think it's going to be cool to see the other guys in person, to see other people involved in the organization, to really just kind of, put names to faces, and then just I think it's going to have a way of codifying all of it for me anyway, and kind of creating a physical space that marries together the virtual work and everything that goes into fundraising. And then, of course, just having some fun and, maybe getting a little drunk and dancing. I don't know. Yeah, so,
there will be we're definitely going to have pink specialty drinks there. I don't know what's a pink drink?
Cosmopolitans or something. Right? Yeah.
So last question, and this is a fun one. What is your favorite pink item to wear?
My favorite pink item to wear? So honestly, it might be kind of subtle and kind of simple, but just the little pink pin, the little ribbon pin. And I really like, just even if you're not wearing a pink shirt or something that day, it's just cool to throw it on and just have it there, kind of like almost like a lapel pin. And it's a conversation starter too. Yeah, no, yeah, it's important to have fun along the way as well. And so I think this is all going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a way to shine some good light on a heavy topic and do some good at the same time. So it's a pleasure to take part in this again.